We are off to an explosive start today for the second day of testimony in the JDAH situation. I'm going to play you a clip that just happened in the trial that I want you to see because it helps show just what's going on here and the truth. I'm going to give you a little recap of what's happened so far. Tug has been posting pictures and commentary over on Twitter. Depp's sister back on the stand. This is how it started today. Went over private medical records and stuff like that. We got some stuff up here. The judge's phone went off. That was a funny moment. Got this right here. Johnny Depp's pain medication addiction has been on trial for 45 minutes. Want to get it? They want to get all that out. And the reason they're doing that is because what they want to do is they want to paint him as some kind of drunken, druggy monster. That's their plan, is to try to put that out there and see if that'll work with the jury. I don't think that it will. I don't think that it will. So after that, Isaac Baruch took the stand. He's a 30-year-plus friend of Johnny Depp and can refute some of Amber Heard's lies. And that's the important thing here. And I'm going to show you what he said in a second. Oh, by the way, we'll come back to this, law and crime. I want to talk about law and crime a little bit here. We'll come back to them, though. We just had the first mention of Amber Heard's co-conspirators. They're important in the fraud that ruins Johnny Depp's life. Now, this is important because a lot of her buddies are some of the people that are backing up her story. I can't wait for them to take the stand. I can't wait. They're about as likable as her. So they want to get out here. This guy had his life changed by Johnny Depp for sure. Yes, he does owe Johnny Depp quite a bit of love, but he comes off as pretty genuine. He had nothing but nice things to say about Amber Heard. Hasn't trashed her yet, really, during this. But the important thing here is the statement about her being punched. Now, he's asked point blank, under oath, did you see any marks on Amber Heard? Did you see any? Because remember, there's those pictures of her being beaten and getting hands on her, and her whole thing is that she was beaten. Here's what he had to say about that.
How was the lighting in that area?
There's lights in the hallway, but we're standing in an open doorway that the wall is all windows. Sunlight's coming through, and you could operate in this light. There's that much light.
Did you notice any marks on her face when you were speaking with her?
No.
Did you see any bruises?
No.
Did you see any redness?
No.
Did you notice any swelling?
No.
No.
Did it look like Miss Heard was wearing any makeup?
No.
Had you seen her wearing makeup before?
Yeah.
And you had seen her not wearing makeup before?
Yeah, I've seen, like I said, with the face mask, doing a face mask, no makeup, hanging around, waking up in the morning, no with makeup, glammed out to go out. And it's 3.5 years of seeing her in different forms.
Now, the reason that this is important, and I'm going to make several videos on stuff like this when they come up in trial, is because it's important to show that she's tried to show these marks off and no one's ever noticed them. The only time she's ever had pictures with all of these quote-unquote marks and bruises, no one ever saw them in public. Remember, she had those pictures of her looking all beat up, and then the next day, the very next day after those pictures were taken, she was on the James Corden show. No marks, no swelling, nothing. And this is just more people. This is just more evidence that she is not telling the truth. And I really like this guy because he's had nothing but good things to say about her while he's sitting up there. I'm sure he's biased towards Depp. Everybody's a little bit biased. But the fact remains, he's claiming that there's no marks on her. And I believe him because all of the evidence out there points that she's full of it. Now, I want to show you Court TV. This is Kathy Russin, who is an executive producer at Law and Crime, just to show you some of the bias that's been going on with the media. And I've talked about this quite a bit, and I'm going to show you now because they're all in for Heard. The public, though, clearly supports Depp, but they don't care because, like I've been trying to get across to all of you, and I'm sure most of you are already on board with this, is the media wants to bury him because Heard is a figurehead in the believe all women, no receipts movement. That's how I like to put it. Because, and I'm not saying all women are liars. There's a lot of women out there, and a lot of men too, that suffer abuse. But the people that lie make everybody look bad. And this whole let's just believe accusations and allegations with no receipts has got to stop because it ruins lives. It ruins lives. So what are they doing? They're out here trying to run damage control. And she's posting these as if they're fact. Heard opening. Depp said he would not make Pirate 6 even if Disney paid him far more than he had made ever. Any damages he suffered in his career are not because of this op-ed. It's time to make Johnny Depp take responsibility. Stop blaming other people. And here's another one that she's posting. Okay, and this is, so Amber Heard has a history of co-opting other people's stories. She shared a sexual assault story for the UK version of this, where Depp sued the Sun. Now, it turns out that story, and I did a video on this, that she was using was her assistant's story that she shared with Heard. Now she's apparently taking things from Gone Girl and trying to push that off as her story. Because apparently Johnny Depp took a fatal dose of ecstasy and did things crazy to Amber Heard over the past 3 days. I mean, you can read it on the screen. Law and Crime Network, bias. And here's the other thing. They're not supposed to be, but Law and Crime Network is actively shutting down YouTube channels using their feed that's not even their feed. This is ridiculous. But either way, I wanted to highlight them because they're garbage network. But this is good stuff going on right now. This guy is a really good witness, and it's yet another person calling out lies and putting the truth out there. And I very much appreciate it. Like I've said before, this case isn't just about Depp. This is about male victims, men's rights, and the truth. And it's time that those things get a little bit more exposure. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see what happens next. There's something always going on with this trial. I'm going back to watching it, and help share this. Get this out there. Let's get the truth out there, because all the mainstream websites, they're not doing that. And they're clearly going with Team AH. It's time to bust that narrative up. So share the video, comment below, throw a like up, and make sure you're still subscribed. Subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.